Good morning, everybody out there in Marnold's class world. Today we're looking at something very handy for you when it comes to doing your career cluster organizer. So one thing I was noticing from the first few submissions from the class is that there wasn't much research being done as far as essential skills go. So I'm going to show you the way that you can find, first of all, what's called your NOC code, and second of all, how to use that NOC code to go into occupations and find essential skills directly in myBlueprint. So if you're in myBlueprint, which I am right now, you may have some occupations already picked, but if you don't, you can do that by going to Occupation Planner, which is here, and using one of the top 3 or favorite occupations that you have already. So I have secondary school teacher picked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the requirements of a secondary school teacher. And what you could do is you could actually use this description under your favorites. And my favorites, as you can see, it says right here, my favorites. There you go. I have secondary school teacher here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to actions. I can go potential programs. I can get rid of it. I can also just click on secondary school teacher. And many of the different items that you need for your career cluster organizer are right on this page. You don't need to go to anywhere else to get them. So you have the average wage already. If you're ever on a web page and you want to search for, say, essential skills, one easy way to do that instead of scrolling all the way through the web page is to simply hit Control and the letter F and type in essential skills. This gives you a link directly to the Ontario Skills Passport, which is right here, and that will give you this page here. These are all the essential skills that are required, but in here it links you directly with the skills that you need for your job. There we go. It also has things like your, there it is right there, NOC code 4141. So looking at myBlueprint, it's the best starting point for you to get the information that you need about your job. You don't really need to go anywhere else after that. It also has items like your duties under what they do, main duties, which you can take directly from here. You have the employment requirements, how much university you're going to need, and so on. It has all the different jobs. Oh, it has some cool surveys here. It has jobs that are currently available. And one of my favorites is the outlook or prospects. So how many jobs are actually available? So if you scroll down, here you go. So we have job seekers versus job openings. Job seekers being the amount of people that are looking for a teaching job, and the openings being the amount of openings there are. So as you can see, it's not bad. There are still more openings than there are people looking for jobs. However, in 2016, it doesn't look like a very good year to try to become a teacher. But then when you're creeping up into 2018 and 2020, there are some more openings there. So that is what you should be using for this. Now, if you can't remember your myBlueprint account, you should just be able to log in through ugcloud.ca. And once you're logged into ugcloud.ca, it has the prompt on the screen, and it will lead you through a bunch of steps to set up your myBlueprint account. And of course, if you guys are having the same issue as I am today, ugcloud is misbehaving a bit. So there it is, myBlueprint. Simply click on that from the ugcloud homepage, and that will lead you to it. Now, if you've never used this site before, you may have to set up an account, which means you'll have to enter your OEN number and such alike, but you should already have this existing account. So I'll go through that quickly again. And it is the occupation planner that you're looking for this one. So this is the student view. This is what you guys see if you click on occupation planner. You'll have to pick your top 3 occupations first. Once you have them picked, you'll have the option of seeing all the information involved with that, which you need to create your career cluster. Also make sure that you paste the myBlueprint site down, the exact links like this, compare programs, on your career cluster organizer, so I know where you got your research from. Alright, thanks a lot, and hopefully the cloud problem, which I think is happening, is getting sorted out for today. Talk to you soon.